Hello, and welcome to a silly little game that we call a Dice Goblins Tabletop RPG, where a bunch of us from all different walks of life can sit around and roll as many dice as we have hoarded. My name is Just Brett. I shall be your DM for the evening, or GM, or keeper, or I don't know. I guess ringleader because I'm having to herd these cats with their dice. Um, who's to say? Who's to know? Because I certainly don't know. Before we get started, as a friendly reminder, this game is not for the faint of heart. This game takes place in a world that has recently gone into ruin and is trying to rebuild itself. It's grim, it's got adult themes, and the players are all adults here and will be saying adult things and doing adult things. I mean, we have three PNG tubers and a VTuber. We're all very serious folk here, as you can tell. Also,
You can clearly tell.
yeah. Also, happy
Listen.
holiday season. Hope everyone is enjoying the winter months. And before we get into the actual story, going down the line, Aiden, will you give us your information about who you are slash your character?
For sure. It's going to be super weird hearing Aiden coming out of this very cutesy VTuber model. But here we go. Aiden, I guess classified as werewolf. Um, Big. I don't really know what more you want to know about me. He's not brainsy. He's a himbo. My precious himbo boy. Uh, but yeah, he's about a 7'3" werewolf. Big dude, just muscle and fluff, black fluff. Mm-hmm.
Bright Swords, would you be willing to step into the ring and chit chat?
Yeah, so my name is BrightsSwordSys. You can call me Bright. I'm going to be playing Winifred, a elven sorceress who has quite a bit up her sleeves, and I can't remember her accent for the life of me right now. I think it's just so English. But she does specialize in summoning and the controlling of other people's life forces to be nice about it. She think vampiric motif without the fangs. Otherwise, I am the dungeon master's wife, and that's like my whole personality online.
Well, also everyone calls you wife, not just me.
That is also true. Yeah, I am wife, but I am specifically just Brett's wife. I am just this Brett's wife. Yes, I know. Listen, if anything happens, I'll have a tournament for my.
There we go.
God.
There we go.
Brett knows it's coming. It's fine.
Yeah, it's to be expected. Rag slash King Demonic Gaming. Would you like to give us a little intro as well?
All right. Hello, everybody. I am KingDamonicGaming, also known as King Damon, and I am playing the character known as Rags. Rags is a little ragdoll wolf character, but he is way much more than that, as you will come to see throughout these sessions. He's an interesting entity and pretty much does whatever the hell he really ever wants to. And he likes to observe things. I myself have a couple of areas that you can find me. On Twitch, you can find me at KingDamonicGaming. Same on YouTube. And on Twitter, you can find me at KingDamonGaming, because Damonic was already taken. I also have a TikTok, but I don't really upload there as frequently as I used to because I've been focusing more on my YouTube and Twitch stuff.
With everything being said, One more time, this is a more mature game. It's going to get dark and gritty, and maybe Nightmare Fuel, which 2 out of the 3 players here live off of. That and not water. But with that, I do.
You do what?
I do believe it is time for me to play a tune for the audience to hear, but not you guys because I
Oh boy.
we don't have a server for this yet. We probably should.
It's fine. We should probably, yeah.
Yeah, something for later. Future bet to worry about. I never cared for that guy. He's kind of a jerk. But our story picks up where it left off. A couple of you heading northward after helping a town out successfully. Clearing up a water source and helping them get rid of an undead / oddly alive scarecrow-like monsters.
Oh.
Yeah, they're quite. Wait, did you not watch the videos online? I post them on YouTube.
I did. It's fine.
Um,
I do commentary. It's fine. You good, puppy.
Okay, good. Well, maybe not alignment good, but we'll continue onward.
Well.
One of you is heading south. The 2 of you are heading north into places that are not known to any of you, as the world is in pieces. The sky, a shattered stained glass green. The sun in pieces and battling each other with no signs of stopping. The creatures, ravenous and hideous. The foliage, most of it, dying. Or growing, but not in the way it should. However, coming to this particular residence, lodge, it's hard to tell from the directions you're coming, but there is no town here, but a large. It's a lodge. It's not a mansion, but it's a beautifully wooden built building, or maybe it's perhaps some sort of temple. Hard to tell from this angle. To see who goes first, I'm going to pick randomly to see who decides.
Oh God. Okay. Well.
Well, Aiden
Oh, fuck.
and Winifred. I need both of you to roll me just straight spunk checks to see who's quicker on their feet / who gets here first. Yes.
I can guarantee that it's gonna be Aiden, but
You might risk it for that biscuit and roll 6 on your specialty die, a lot of max numbers.
that's true. Alright, by the way, my Galaxy Dice is my specialty, Brett.
Okay.
Alright,
I
do you
did
wanna
not
tell me the
roll
rounds?
very well, so you might have beat me there.
13?
Warning you now, I did not roll very well.
I rolled like, oh my God, it's so garbage.
What did you roll?
I rolled
10, 11, 13, 18.
Oh, you beat me.
I
Oh,
thought you
rolled
did
13.
roll well.
huh?
I thought you said you didn't roll well.
I have 8 dice.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have 3.
I have have 8 dice, and it rolled a total of 18. That hurt.
Yikes.
Owie.
It's okay. Get the bad rolls out now, so that way you're not doing them later.
Himbo. Once again, I would like to reiterate. Himbo. I made a strong boy with no brain.
He is a good boy.
He is the goodest of boys.
Aiden.
No.
Your snoot / your sniffer, whatever you want to call your nose,
Your snoof.
your snoof, hasn't been functioning fully, whether it be to, I mean, it could be a number of things. You don't know if you were brought back from the dead, from the Waker. Everything seems to be working regularly otherwise. But this place is by far the most calming scent to it. There's always been this slight air of rot or a hint of like old decaying wood. But here it smells like evergreen trees. And it's crisp. With a pinch of campfire. No smoke comes from any of the chimneys on this lodge, however. It looks to be just a very well made wooden thatch building.
Does it look to be not so much inviting, but open? Like, is there any activity I can hear within, or?
Roll me a do you have animal senses?
I have animal instincts.
Roll animal instincts.
Cool. So that means I add 1 to the roll, right? For...
Yes. Total number of dice, yes.
Cool. That's a 3. I'm a dumb boy. I'm a
Oh.
very dumb boy. Listen.
Oh dear.
He's trying his best.
He's his bed. I did roll a 6 on my special die, so I get to roll again.
Oh good.
Trying his best.
Give me 1 second, Blood. I'm gonna turn you off real quick because I gotta readjust everyone's volume.
16.
16. Well, your DC was a total of 15, so that's good. You are able to detect that there is creatures inside this place. You can hear what sounds to be jovial laughter. You could smell hot meats. And what even appears to be a musician playing.
Oh, so it's inviting. Awesome. I'm gonna go inside.
Okay.
He's such a good
Damn,
boy.
you can smell music.
He's such a
smells
good
the music.
I can smell sounds.
I can smell good meats, and there's people talking, and they're not angry, so obviously they'll be a-okay with me coming in.
You know, the giant lycanthrope.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
A good
Sure.
boy.
This can only end well.
Listen, it'll be fine, cause it's only good things inside. I rolled for it.
He's a good boy.
Oh, I knew I knew there was
Brett.
like a 50-50 chance of something. Just because they're jovial doesn't mean they're nice. But Bubby doesn't know this. He's like, yes, no, happy. He's a
No.
puppy.
He's a fucking golden retriever, is what it is.
It's just like you walk into a club and it's a bard, like it's a bard, centric club, and everyone's like, oh, bards are nice. These are bards, like College of Swords, like these are swordsmen bards.
They make music by
College
cleaning
of
their swords
Whisper
together.
Bards. They'll stab you in your back.
You right.
We shall see, shall we? Shan't we?
Let's go.
As you're making your approach, coming up from the south, is Winifred and Rags.
Hello.
Um,
Hi.
I need
I keep forgetting that Winifred is carrying Rags, most likely.
Yep.
I
100%.
need both of you to roll me. Sorry, the music just dropped. Will checks, please.
Roll a what?
Will checks.
Okay.
Both of you to DC of 20.
Flat will?
Just a flat will check.
I forgot what we do with the special die. I'm sorry.
If you roll a,
If it's
if
a
you roll,
6, you double it. If it's 1, you minus 1.
Thank you.
right, yeah, you minus one of the dice. And if it's not a D6, it could be higher. But yeah, the max on the die.
I rolled a 20 flat.
15. So I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20. Okay.
Well, yeah, technically 21, but I have to drop that one. So
If you roll the one you're supposed to die, you have to take away the your second highest die.
oh,
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, so you take away the specialty die and the highest.
okay.
And when you
Yeah,
roll
no,
the
it-
highest,
The specialty die didn't roll the one.
oh then
Okay.
Oh, well
then you're fine.
Then you don't have to do anything with it.
Okay, so I just straight up have a 21 then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
As a reminder, and for
You
those
rolled
of
a
you that are
20.
watching, specialty die is a part of the group of dice that they're rolling. It is going to be your favorite die or your chosen die for this session. It cannot be changed in this session, but for next time you can choose a different one if that die was betraying you. When you roll your stats,
I go off of vibe.
if you roll the max number on the die, typically a d6, if you roll a 6, you can keep rolling it every time you get a 6. So you can keep getting a higher and higher number. However, if you roll a 1, you take away that die and the highest die in your little pile of dice that you just rolled. So it can really hurt you depending on the roll. But yes.
It could also really, really help you because you could end up rolling like 3 6 in a row and add dice onto your roll.
Yes.
Keep rolling and
Yup.
rolling and rolling and rolling.
It's a beautiful little gamble. The place feels off, but similar to your friend Aiden, you can hear music and laughter, and you can hear music and smell freshly cooked foods. There does not seem to be any sort of guard or sentry, but like Aiden, there is an overwhelming smell of pine, or evergreens, I should specify, in this area. Christmas doesn't even exist yet. How dare you?
I thought you said business for a second, and I was just like,
Christmas is
what?
fine. My mind immediately goes to Christmas.
I live in the mountains, man. I have pine all year round.
Same here, actually.
But pine is
I
a
live
wonderful
in the
scent.
desert.
Do,
Yeah, then you're moving down to Texas.
do you guys want to trade?
Do you want the sub-zero fucking temperatures that we get up here?
It's great, though.
Please!
I love them.
Loves
What are
that.
you talking about? I love
don't
them.
like
It's so good. I have so many hoodies I can wear.
That is the upside.
Also,
But back on
snowboarding.
track.
Snowboarding. I've never done snowboarding or skiing.
I cannot skate. Like ice skate
But I've done
because
skating,
it's
I've never
not
done
good.
skiing.
Oh, skiing. Skiing's harder, honestly, than
Really?
snowboarding.
I actually prefer.
You have to keep your legs together.
I mean,
Kinda, sort of.
I enjoyed
Whereas
skiing more than
is
snowboarding.
just one board.
That is true. I actually,
I've never done either of those things.
when I did, I
So I
enjoyed
had to come
skiing
visit.
more.
Back on track.
What do the two
Anyway.
of you wish to do, though?
Rags is gonna like
Um.
flop his head back to look up at her, and he's just gonna be like, "Do you think maybe it would be a good idea for us to go in there?"
Well, there'd be some shelter and a place to sit for a bit, considering we've been walking for heavens know how long.
Days. It's been days.
And I'm certain you're going to end up needing food.
Yes. As much as getting my life replenished, it doesn't necessarily replenish my stomach.
Fair enough.
So, in we go.
And don't worry, I promise I will not cause too much, if any, trouble while we're in there.
I trust you to behave. You're a good boy. She'll like kind of give a sly smile at you.
I may look like a dog, but I am not a dog. However, if you wish to continue calling me such, you are more free to do so.
Wow.
Let's make our way inside then.
Yes.
I'm assuming I
So,
don't see any
walk on
kind of
in.
bouncer or anything of the like, so I think we can just go right in.
I don't know why my first thought was, what's a bouncer? I know what a bouncer is. I don't think I was, because I didn't. think that
As
was-
character.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Walk.
As you guys all begin to walk in, I will say that Ada, you probably have a bit of a bit longer stride than our friend Winifred has.
Big boy.
George.
As you get closer and closer to this lodge, roll me a will check.
Mm-hmm.
All of us?
Just Aiden at the moment.
Okay.
Let me find 4 different dice. Let's go with the Halloween dice. Because this is oogie spooky, right?
Sure.
4, 6, 12, 14, 18. 18 seems to be my number.
18. And Blade's in the chat.
Of course he is.
But he, as you approach Eden, it's that, maybe not to everyone, but that kind of freshness that comes with pine, it gets sharper. Almost in an unnatural sense, but it's not like in Supernatural where you exhale and you start seeing your breath. It just, the air feels different as you get closer and closer to this place. There are no incense burners or sigils that you can see distinctly around you. Like there's no like posts or glyphs anywhere that might be giving off some sort of magical presence.
None of that makes sense to me anyway.
That's true.
Is the scent getting to the point where it's like kind of souring everything else?
No. It's just becoming more and more clear, like both your nostrils are open for the first time. You know when you accidentally eat too many mints as a kid and like you feel that like minty like feeling in the back of your nose?
You are meant.
Yes, basically is how you're feeling.
Or like Vicks Vapo Rub.
Yes.
Have I been too much Vicks? Oh no. I don't think that's gonna deter me at all. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit smelly, but there's food in there. Also happy people. And music.
Lots of music.
I care less about that and more of the food.
It's true.
I've been traveling for a while.
Yes. All right.
And my rations from going and working with the jewel lady probably have run lower at this point.
You've probably eaten all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go. Brain. Only impulse. Let's go.
Okay.
I know these are bad decisions. Just out of character really quickly. I have to defend myself. I know these are bad decisions. But Aiden... These are what Aiden would do.
Okay, we trust you.
Onward.
Let's see. Onward.
Open door. Door open.
As you open the door, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. It's always a blast to do things with you guys, whether it be on Twitch or over here on YouTube or even TikTok. Around me, hopefully, if I can set this up properly, links to my other places where you can watch my stuff. If you want to see what I look like and me talk more about Dungeons and Dragons and other fun stuff, check out my TikTok. If you like the way I edit my videos / the style, check out my Fiverr. If you want to see me stream, I stream every day on Twitch. I have a lot of fun there. It's right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out my Instagram and Twitter also. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and as always, grab a cloak. It's cold outside.